Hi everybody, my name is Gaming Mule and welcome to Gaming with Mule Live. This evening we are back with some Elite Dangerous. It has been a while since I have played this game. Mostly because I've just been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VIII recently, but also because the last time I played this, it was actually off stream the last time I played it. I was in my Anaconda, and I crashed my Anaconda, and it cost me a lot of money, and I basically kind of rage quit. And I've not touched this for a while since. So, yeah. That's why I've not played any Elite Dangerous for a while. So before we crack on, I just want to make sure that the audio is working okay. Yeah, that looks okay. So, as we can see, I have a mere 946,000 credits at the minute, which is awful. Really bad. I mean, as you can see, the rebuy cost for my Aspect Explorer that I'm in at the minute is 926,000. So, it's... yeah, it's a bit touch and go with regards to money at the minute. We've got Mage Masher in the chat already. Hi, Mage. How's it going? Good evening. Are you having? I hope you're having a pleasant... What day are we on today? Thursday? A pleasant Thursday evening. So, what I'm going to be doing today is, because I need some money, I'm going to show you guys how I make money in Elite Dangerous. It's a really quick method. And I hope that it hasn't been nerfed yet, because it's kind of an exploit, I have to admit. And I have to admit, I'm really surprised that this hasn't been nerfed yet. I know that it wasn't nerfed in the last update. So whether it has now is a different story. Velocity's in the chat saying, back to this No Man's Sky ripoff, I see. Last night I streamed No Man's Sky on the other channel that I'm a part of, the collaboration channel Daydreamer Gaming. If you haven't already checked it out, you should check it out. It was horrible, and I just thought I just want to play Elite Dangerous, and it's what made me want to play Elite Dangerous tonight. Actually, playing that. Right, so the system that I want to head to is a system called Quince. I think it's quite far away, actually, so a lot of this is going to be travelling. It's 582 light years away, so it is quite far, but it's worth it. 18 jumps, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to head to Quince, and I'm going to show you how I make money in Elite Dangerous. So if you guys that are watching play Elite Dangerous and you want to know a surefire way to make some money, a lot of money, quickly, if this hasn't been nerfed yet, which I hope it hasn't, then this is the way to do it. You can do it also in pretty much any ship. You can do it from the start as long as you've got a jump range that is capable of you reaching Quince. Because, as I say, it is quite far away, and it does involve some quite hefty jumps. So you won't be able to do it right from the start in your Sidewinder, but once you've upgraded your Sidewinder's frameshift drive a little bit, then you'll be able to do this. Because my current jump range is 37 light years a jump, which isn't brilliant, but it's certainly not bad. Bit of a trek, that, says Mage. It is a bit of a trek, but it's totally worth it. And in my Aspect Explorer, the Mule Explorer, it won't take too long. How's the audio, by the way, guys? It doesn't feel like it's very loud. Mage says, could do with some surefire way to make real-life money. If anyone has any exploits with regards to that, it would be appreciated. Cheers. I'm in total agreement with Mage in that respect. If anybody does have any surefire ways of exploiting real life to make money without soliciting yourself, then please let me know. Please let me know in the chat. That would be really helpful. And Velocity would like to know about that as well. It's been a while since I've played Elite Dangerous. I've missed this game a lot. I love this game. It's so good. I was going to play Final Fantasy VIII this evening because I know I've not played any Final Fantasy VIII this week. For those of you that are watching that come along for that. But as you may have noticed, I've been doing some renovation work in the Mule Cave. The Mule Cave is undergoing some heavy renovation work this week. So, yeah, I'm a bit tired. So, and I thought, because where I'm at in Final Fantasy VIII is very storyline heavy now. And I've got to do the voices. You know, I can't do a Final Fantasy VIII stream without the voices. So, and I thought I thought that I might not have enough enthusiasm to make that as good as I normally like to make it. So that's why we're doing this. Mage says you love Elite Dangerous. Couldn't tell. One thing I've not done for a while actually is played this game in VR. My VR headset is getting very dusty. Oh god, it genuinely is really dusty. I need to do some more VR stuff on the channel. The Peddler's in the chat going, what's up, homie? How's it going, Peddler? Hope you're having a pleasant Thursday evening. Yeah, we're having a break from Final Fantasy VIII this evening. We're playing a bit of Elite Dangerous because this is also one of my favourite games. As I've said many, many times. I'm getting a bit of lag at the minute, though, which is a bit irritating. The reason that I'm starting a bit later today as well is because I decided to change my settings, like my graphical settings on the game, because I've got it optimized for virtual reality at the minute. So I thought, because I'm just playing this not in virtual reality, I'll up the graphics settings and everything like that. And God, the thing ran awfully afterwards, so I had to put it all back the way it was before. I got some horrific screen tear. Resident Evil 7 VR style, says the Peddler. You know what? I was so upset that they made Resident Evil 7 VR a PlayStation exclusive, because I love Resident Evil 7. It's a brilliant game. I know Mage likes Resident Evil 7 as well. He's recently been doing a playthrough of that over on his channel on live streams. And I really wanted to be able to play it on my Oculus in VR, because that game is amazing. It's terrifying, especially at the start of the game. And I can imagine that it would be even worse in VR. So terrifying. And yeah, it's so disappointing that it was a PlayStation exclusive on VR. I'm hoping that once that kind of 12-month exclusive period is over, that they'll release it on like other formats, like the Oculus Rift and things like that. And I really... But the VR thing is something that's really annoying me at the minute, because obviously with the announcement of like Skyrim VR and Fallout 4 VR, which is fantastic, but it's exclusive to the Vive. Exclusive to the HTC Vive, and I've got an Oculus Rift. It's really fucking annoying. I hate exclusivity. It's ridiculous in this day and age. It's just, they should just release it on all platforms that are capable of running it, and don't just to expand your audience. You'll just make more money from it, from just having as many people possible to be able to play the game. No Man's Sky 2. Oh god, fuck that shit. Oh, that's in response to the Peddler saying, sorry to sound stupid, but what game is this? This is Elite Dangerous. This is a fantastic game. It's a space flight sim. And there's so many things you can do in it. You can be an explorer, you can be a pirate, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a merchant, you can do all kinds of cool things. I consider myself more of an explorer in this game. That's certainly the thing that I've done the most. The thing that I've done the least is combat. And that is something that I'm working on with another ship, which isn't the ship that I'm in now. I have a ship called an Anaconda, which is, it used to be the largest ship in the game. It's not anymore. There has been other ships released since. And then I'm kind of souping that up to be combat worthy. It's nearly there. It's not quite there, but it's getting there. So, but I've run out of money. So what I'm doing today is I'm showing everybody how I make money in this game, as long as it's not been nerfed, because it is a bit of an exploit. But it does work. And as I was saying, you can do it in pretty much any ship. As long as you've got a ship that's got frame shift drive capabilities to get you to this system that I'm heading to now. And as long as you've got a SRV, like a planetary lander. Like a lunar lander sort of thing. Not a lunar lander, sorry. Like a moon buggy sort of thing. That's what it is. You'll see it in a bit. Yeah, Major Masher's going on about Resident Evil 7, saying he's platinum Resident Evil 7, he loves it, and it is scary as shit in VR, he can confirm. So you played it on PlayStation, didn't you, Mage? Not on PC. I played it on PC. Peddler says, I had to wait a whole year for the latest Tomb Raider on PS4. Pissed me off, especially as Tomb Raider was born and bred on Sony. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, games like that shouldn't have exclusivity these days. I mean, back in the day, games were specifically made for certain systems. Like Tomb Raider, for example. Well, Tomb Raider, I think, was more for PC. But when they released it on consoles, it was Sony. Things like Metal Gear Solid as well. Final Fantasy VII, things like that. They were made for a specific system. But now that like most systems have the same capabilities, it's just daft these days that you get exclusives. It's just... oh, it just really genuinely gets on my tits. Really gets on my tits. But can you jump? Can you jump? In what are we talking about now? Velocity. Can you jump? What are you on about? Yeah, Mage played it on PS4. Yeah, so he could play it in VR, which is so unfair. I could have bought... well, I could have bought it on PS4, but I don't have PSVR, so it wouldn't have made a blind bit of difference, to be fair. Right. So yeah, I'm currently traveling to the system Quince, which is a place where I can make some easy money. And I'll detail that when we get there. As long as it hasn't been nerfed, as I keep saying. If it's been nerfed, then this whole stream would have been pointless. Can you jump in Elite Dangerous? If you mean physically jump, then no. But because I'm sat here in my cockpit, I can jump if I wanted to. I'm not going to jump because I'm a lazy fucker. But if I wanted to, I could jump. I think the original Tomb Raider was also on the Sega Saturn, says Velocity. Possibly. I never had a Sega Saturn. I had a Sega Mega Drive. Never had a Saturn. So you're just thinking, have I got anything in my cargo hold? I think I got rid of all my unknown artifacts and everything, yeah. Another reason why I wanted to play this is the beta has just dropped for the 2.4 update, which is the next update to come along on Elite Dangerous, and I've been watching a few videos on that very briefly. I've not seen all of the new features of 2.4. So hearing about that made me want to play this again, because with the imminent arrival of 2.4, I want to make sure I've got some cash as well. Fly into the sun, says the peddler. No, I'm not flying into the sun. This game involves a hell of a lot of grinding, just so you know. And if I lose my ship, I lose a lot of money. And that means I've lost a lot of time. You know, if you're careless in this game, it costs a lot of money. Which is why I've not played this for a while. Because I lost my Anaconda. And the rebuy cost was about 11 million credits on it. Which is a fair bit of moolah. So I was upset about that, so I rage quit. I really like the old Tomb Raider games, but have no interest in the newer ones, says Velocity. I really like the old ones as well, particularly the first one. I loved the first one. It was brilliant. So good on the PC. And I've not actually played the new ones. It's not that I don't have any interest in them, because I've heard they're really good. Like, really good. I just haven't got round to it. And as Major Masher says, he says that the new ones, the new rebooted ones, are brilliant as well. So it's something that I probably need to have a go on. Velocity says that she played the 2013 one and you couldn't invert the camera, so it was basically unplayable for me. Mule loves to grind. Yeah, you know me too well, Peddler. I do love a game with a good grind on it. I don't know why, because I don't have a lot of time on my hands. You know, I don't have as much time to play games as I would like, so it's a bit daft that I love, like, games that involve a grind. I mean, I've played over 300 hours in this game. 311 hours, I think I've played on this game. And I feel like it's only recently that I've actually started to think that I kind of know what I'm doing in this game. Kind of know what I'm doing. Okay, then fly into the sun and claim it off your insurance. My rebuy cost at the minute is 926,000 credits in this ship, and I've only got 946,000. So I do not want to wreck this ship, because then I will have no money left whatsoever. And that would be really bad. And then that means I would be flying without enough money for a rebuy cost, so essentially flying without insurance. And everybody that plays Elite Dangerous knows that you do not fly without insurance. Elliot's in the chat. Hi, Elliot. How's it going? I hope you're having a pleasant evening. He says, this No Man's Sky looks different. It does. It's better. 1,000,000 times better, this game is. I know that we've just been jumping between systems, guys. I probably should have planned that a little bit better. But it means that we can have a nice little chat, and I can explain a little bit about Elite Dangerous and what I'm doing in Elite Dangerous. We've only got 5 more jumps left to Quince, which is good. Grinding, Velocity says, grinding just means gameplay with incremental rewards, but people talk about it as if it means boring repetition. Yeah, no, I mean, there are games that involve boring repetition, which, you know, is bad. But there are games which have quite rewarding grinding. I think the Elite Dangerous does have rewarding grinding, but it does involve a lot of grinding. This thing that I'm going to be doing now is repetition. It is a lot of repetition, but that's because essentially I'm exploiting the game to get money. If I was to do this properly and legitimately, I would be traveling all around the galaxy, kind of picking up different kinds of missions. But when I get to Quince, I'm going to be picking up one specific mission. Well, one specific type of mission. I'm going to stack a load of them and then get some cash for that. Don't fly without insurance, says the peddler. If you get pulled over for a broken brake light, you're screwed. That's true. Exactly. Don't fly without insurance. Elliot says he doesn't think he's very well. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sad to hear that, man. Are you... What's the matter? I'm trying to think of the phrase. I want to say, what are your symptoms? But that's not really what I'm after. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Get well soon, mate. Basically. Don't fly into the star. If you remember the last time I was streaming a lot of Elite Dangerous, I was attempting to encounter aliens. It never happened, and I've given up on that. It's something that I really wanted to do before the new update, because the new update is going to introduce the Thargoids properly into this game. Like, it's likely you're going to encounter them quite often, but at the minute people are kind of intermittently, randomly encountering them, and it's like, oh, this amazing event, and I was trying to get it. I did loads of grinding and tried to replicate the situations that people were in when they were getting, like, hyperdicted and interdicted by Thargoid ships. I did all the same stuff, and it just never happened, so I got pissed off with it at the end. So I'm not bothering with that anymore. What ails you? That's it. See, you know what I mean, peddler. That's what I meant to say. What ails you? That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to try and say. The truth is out there. Did I do a scan of this system? I did. Jolly good. Jolly good. Old chap. So how are we looking? We're quite close to ranking up with merchants. 86% Ranger Explorer rank. That's not bad. Well, no, that's good, but it's going to take me a while to rank that up. Aha, we're one jump away from Quince now. That's good. That didn't take that long, to be fair. So Elliot says my neck and the whole right half of my back hurts. I'm on ibuprofen now. Oh, that sucks. So it's like proper physical problems, not like a cough or a sneeze or something like that. Yeah, just get off your tits on drugs. That's the way to sort that shit out. Temporarily, of course. Oh, I'm going to get it now. It's going to be nerfed, isn't it? I hope they don't nerf it in the next update, the 2.4 update. I'll be deeply, deeply upset because I don't know how I'm going to fund my Anaconda if if I can't do this exploit. I'm going to have to do things properly, which is just so time-consuming. Right, here we are at the Quince system. Now, I just need to try and remember which port I need to head to. Millerport, that's the one. That's where I want to head to. Okie dokie. Right, Millerport. It's not far away from the star as well, which is awesome. Right, just need to make sure we don't come in too quickly. Nice hot bath sounds good for that, says the peddler. Yeah, that's always good for like backaches and muscle pains and stuff, isn't it? I have the stream open on a computer across the room while typing on mobile. That is relaxation, that is. Well, it would be relaxation if your back wasn't hurting, but you know what I mean. Right, okay, so we're in the Quince system and we want to head to Millerport, which is a space station that is orbiting a planet called Kosmala Rewards. So basically, well, I'll explain when we get there how I'm going to do this. As long as I can still do it. It's going to involve a lot of skipping between open play and solo play as well to reset the quests. Right, we're nearly there. Horizontal mode Elliot here. Yeah. I wish I could stream horizontally, but that would just make me look really lazy. Right, safe disengage ready. Right, here we are at Millerport. I'm currently speeding, but that doesn't matter. Right, let's request docking. Access permitted. Please make your way to landing pad 38. Right, we're speeding, so we better slow down because we don't want to piss him off. Although I'm good pals with these guys now. I've got like I'm like allied with these guys because I've done so many of these missions. Right, where have we got to head to? Landing pad 38. I can see that in the distance. Cool. This looks different. I swear this looks different to the last time I was here. I may be wrong in that respect. Right, how do I put down the landing gear? I forgot how to put the landing gear down. It's been so long since I've played this game. Right. More or less a perfect landing. Velocity says there was an exploit in Disgaea 3 where you could equip a character with a powerful weapon with a load of stuff on it, then fight a clone of that character and steal that weapon again, but they patched it. Right, this is where we find out if they patched this. Right, let's refuel and shit first, although I don't really need to refuel, but fuck it, let's do it anyway. Refuel, boom. Right, so I am looking for planetary scanning missions, which they are still here. So as you can see, we've got all these planetary scan missions here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those missions just from this one person, and each of them, you know, between 1 and nearly 2 million credits each. So I can stack all of these missions. Okay, and then let's just see what anybody else has. They've just got to donate 56 units of stuff. 56 units of stuff. Not much here, to be honest. Sometimes you get more than that. But that's not too bad. We're going to get a fair bit of moolah from that. So, we can basically scan one area on Kosmala rewards, and that will complete all of those missions. So basically, we just have to do one mission to complete all of those missions. So, we need to head to Kosmala rewards. Elliot says, I've been typesetting the thesis book for the upcoming photobiology conference. It's like grinding, but it's a job. That's good. At least you get real money for that. Maybe that's the exploit that me and Mage and Velocity are looking for. Become a scientist. Right. Okay, so. Oh, there's another ship coming in. Let's just make sure we don't crash into that bad boy. Oh, what's that? That looks like a beluga up there. Nice. I thought about getting a beluga. Oh, there's another beluga coming in as well. It's beluga heaven around here. Right. There we go. Right. Can I boost? Yep. Is the planet actually called Rewards? How apt. It is. It's called Kosmala Rewards. And it is my favourite planet in this game because it has yielded me lots and lots of cash. Right. Okay. So let's get... Oh, we're already clear of the station. So we can go into Super Cruise. So we need to head to Kosmala Rewards and we need to land at a specific area of the planet. But the navigation computer guides us to where we need to go. So that's really easy. It doesn't take us long at all to get there, which is great. Right, let's slow down a bit. I'm not great at planetary landings. It's been a while since I've played this game, so this could go either way. Hold on a minute. Ah, here we go. Search zone outpost. Right. Okay. It's on the other side of the planet. Okay. So let's zip around the planet. Until it comes into view, and then we can start approaching the planet so we can enter its atmosphere. Okay, that looks good. Right, orbital flight is engaged. This isn't going too badly, actually, so far, I have to admit. It's good. Concentrate! Concentrate! Right, this will change in a minute. It'll kind of zip around and we'll need to head to a different area once we eventually get close enough. Right, okay. So we've penetrated the atmosphere. And now we're in a glide. So in a minute, when we get to within like 25,000 kilometers, sorry, 25 kilometers of it, it'll probably change. Excuse me, there we go. I was going to say, unless they've changed things now, which is a possibility. Normally it changes a bit before that, but that's fine. Oh, why is it doing that? So it'll keep changing as we scan the area, and then eventually it will lock onto a specific outpost. Normally like a base or something like that. And then we need to land on the planet, scan the base, or scan like an antenna in the base, and that's it. And then we just head back to the ship, and then head back to Miller's Port, was it? Yeah, Millerport, yeah. Hold on. I just need to make sure I don't crash here. Because I have been known to crash. Oh, shit. I'm going to crash now. I'm going to crash. Fuck. I have been known to crash. Oh shit, I've crashed. In case of emergency landing, panic and scream the place down. I have done that before. I have done that before. Frolics are here, 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 and here. Oh shit, I'm going to crash again. Not paying attention. God. This isn't going as well as it normally does. Oh well, it's fine. Like I say, it's been a while. It's been a while. Right, there we go. So there's a spaceport. Now, I don't want... a spaceport. An outpost, sorry. I don't want to get too close to it, because sometimes there's hostiles there. And I've had my ship destroyed before, because I got too close. Right, so we've deployed our landing gear. Terrain is unsuitable. Okay, we can't land here. Hold on. This looks a bit better. Is this better? No. Hold on. This is the grueling part of this, is attempting to find somewhere that I can actually land. This looks good. No? No, this isn't good apparently. Fuck's sake. Just land somewhere, you dick sniff. What is... There's nothing wrong with this terrain, I'm sorry, but there just fucking isn't. I don't care what the game says. There's no reason why I can't land here. Hold on. Oh, grazing the bottom of our ship there. Oh, there we go. There was... Ah, here we go. Right. Oh, fuck's sake. Unsuitable. It's not unsuitable. It's fine. There is nothing wrong with this area. It's flat. Oh, there was somewhere... There. God, this is irritating. Some planets you can find somewhere to land like straight away, and then some places are like this where it's just a fucking pain in the chuff. Oh, this is really easy. It takes no time at all to make money. You're making me look stupid, game. Right. Alignment okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, there we go. Right, we're down. Good. Gotta go, bud. Enjoy making that cheddar. Cheers, mage. Thanks very much. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Right, let's deploy our scarab. Launch scouter. Right. Here we are. So this is my kind of like SRV, my scarab. It's a good little thing. Although it controls like a piece of shit. Right. So, oh god, there's a rock there. You can't land. It's not No Man's Sky. Fucking No Man's Sky. Okay. I can't remember how to boost in with this now. It's been so long. Right, so. I have entered a trespass zone, apparently. That's fine, though. So, as you can see there's a data point. So, I need to scan that, basically. So, we'll lock onto that and then scan, if I can remember how to. Shit. Oh, I can't remember what the controls are for it. I don't want to shoot it. There we go. Boom. And there we go. So we just head back to the ship. We didn't get attacked by anything, which was good. How do you boost again? Ah, there we go. Whee! Oh, I've got a new paint job on my asp. It looks better from the top, I think, to be fair. But you can see it's got some like cool like greeny yellow shit on it now. I thought last time I played, I thought I'd treat myself to some stuff. Right, board ship. Right, so then we just launch and we head back to Millersport. Landing gear retracted. Right, let's just get away from the planet so we're not mass locked, and then we can go back into Super Cruise. Not going to lie, this sort of game is totally lost on me, said the peddler. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, like I say, I mean, I've put over 300 hours into this game, and I've only recently kind of realised what to do. Like, comfortably think I know what to do in this game. Huge learning curve, but that's part of the fun of the game. It's like making your way in the galaxy. It's great fun. Great fun. I love it, and I can't recommend it enough. I really can't. And it's out on like every platform now, apart from the Switch. You can get it on Xbox. You can get it on PS4 now. It recently came out on PS4. So I would highly recommend it. In fact, it's currently on offer on PlayStation. You can get the Commander's Edition for $27.99. So that includes the base game, the Horizons expansion, which is a must in my opinion. You need to get the Horizons expansion. In fact, if you want to do this method of making money, you need to have that expansion because you can't do planetary landings without the expansion. And also you get some like cosmetic stuff like skins for your ships and things like that. So yeah, highly recommended. Highly recommended. I'll show you the ship actually. There's my new paint job on the ship. It looked a lot more impressive on the Frontier store, I have to admit. It looked kind of like luminous on the store, whereas it just kind of isn't, and you can't see it now because... Hold on, let me spin it around so the star's on the other side. So, yeah, it looked better on the store, but I still kind of like it. It's still pretty cool. Elliot says, there are two types of grinding, I guess. Sometimes you get paid for grinding, sometimes you pay to do grinding. Oh, shit, I'm going too fast. Oh, bollocks, I wasn't paying attention. So easy to overshoot planets and other objects in space in this game. You just take your eye off the ball for a couple of seconds and BAM! You've got to turn around like a dick sniff. Right, we're close enough now. We're probably not going to approach it from the side that I want to. No, we need to boost and head around the other side. Sometimes you can just grind for the hell of it. You can, that's right. There's also free-to-play grinding. Free-to-play grinding is a different kind of grinding. Free-to-play grinding fucking sucks. Right, let's get permission to land. I really like the look of Millerport. I don't know why, because like a lot of, I mean, these places, like a lot of them all look the same, but I don't know why. Millerport kind of feels like home after all the time I've spent here. Overshooting whilst grinding is never good, says the peddler. I like it. I like it. Oh shit!
You are in breach of Imperial mandate. You must clear the station confines immediately.
Oh, I got a fine for that. Fuck's sake, I thought I got permission to land. Bollocks. God, that could have... See, that's what I mean.
Landing permission refused.
Why isn't it letting me land? Docking request denied. Starport infractions pending. Oh, okay. What an idiot. There we go. Fuck's sake. The amount of times I've done stupid stuff like that in this game, when, especially when streaming, because I'm trying to talk at the same time and I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing, I end up fucking up. There's a time when I did that and I ended up getting shot out of the sky. It was just so embarrassing. Did I do that on stream? I can't remember if I did it on stream. I don't think it wasn't. No, it must have been on stream actually. Eyes on the road. Do you remember Elite 2, the one where you had to accelerate for the first half of the trip, then turn around and decelerate for the second half? This is the first Elite game I ever played. I saw lots of videos of it online, and you know, it just seemed like my kind of thing. I can't believe I never even heard of Elite before I discovered Elite Dangerous, but I know it's like a massive thing, a massive franchise. Right, so as you can see, we've got 946,000. So just from that short trip that just took us, you know, about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to hand all these missions in. And there we go. So I've gone from 946,000 to 7.2 million in the space of about 10 minutes. How cool is that? I mean, that, like I say, it's a bit of an exploit. I'm surprised they've not nerfed it, but hey ho. So you may be thinking, well, that's it now. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, you may be thinking, well, that's it now. You can't do any of that again. But then I just came out of it and went back in, and then you've got all these missions here again. Not quite as much money as last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm currently in solo play. So I'm going to save and exit to main menu. And then I'm going to go in open play this time. Ellie says, if you fail, you smash into a planet at 700 kilometers per second. Yeah. You can do that in this game as well. The free-to-play, this is Velocity, the free-to-play monetization system is something I'll never understand. By adding a monetary value to saving time, they're saying that time spent playing the game is worth less than nothing. Yeah. I mean, there's a few instances where I don't mind paying money towards a game. For example, GTA Online, because you're not paying a monthly fee or anything for GTA Online, and it has a lot of content, and you can get the money from grinding, but I genuinely don't mind paying extra money. I've bought them shark cards before. I don't mind that. Games like Overwatch and things like that, I don't feel like there's any point in investing the money in them. You don't really gain anything from it. You know. And you've got free-to-play games like DC Universe Online, where if you want, you can pay for different aspects of the game if you want, or you can pay the monthly fee. Whenever I've played it, I just went with the monthly fee because that unlocks everything. But it's annoying, but there are some games where it doesn't bother me. Right, so yeah, we've gone into open play. So let's see if the missions have changed. They may have done, they may not have done. So we've only got the one planetary scan job there. Ah, here we go. Right, so this is a bit better. So we've got more now. So I can stack all of these again. Boom. There's one planetary scan job there. We'll take that one. And then we've got all of these as well. See what I mean? Sometimes you get less, but then sometimes you get a whopper of an amount of planetary scan jobs. And this is one of them. We are going to yield a lot of money from this trip. So just grab all of them. Anything at the bottom? Oh, we've got another one, a bonus one. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. This is one of the best ones I think I've seen. Newtonian physics, bitch. Velocity says, I'd rather be forced to pay a set amount of money to play. I do get that, and I find that in those instances, the game is generally a better game. But, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence with it. So, right, we've got all of these missions. Oh, shit, let's pay some of this. Let's pay this fine off while we're here, actually. All fines combined, 400 credits. I think I can just about afford that. Is there anything else I can do here? Oh, I can claim my 4,000 salary for the for power play, which I don't do. Actually, I should have some universal cartographics to hand in. Oh, only 289,000 credits worth. That's not very good. That's scanning data that you get from scanning planets and systems and things like that. Still at only 86% Ranger, though, which is fine. Right, okay, so let's head back to Kuzmala Rewards again. I'm taking a little bit of a risk here in open play. Because you get dickheads, real player dickheads, that like to destroy people just for fun. And it could cost me a lot of money, but we'll give it a... I'll risk it. I'll risk it for a biscuit. Fuck it. As you can see, this is a popular area for making money. It's no secret that this is an area that you can make a shit ton of money in. You know, there's loads of videos online about this. In fact, that's how I found out about it. It was just from trying to find a decent way of making money, a quick way of making money, because it paid for my Anaconda. Because the Anaconda, I think, is about 140 million credits, and which is a ridiculous amount of money. But through this exploit, you know, whatever you want to call it, it meant that I did it in like an afternoon. Shit, I'm coming in too fast here.
Incoming mission critical message.
There we go. I've corrected myself a little bit there. Oh, God. I'm getting blinded by another player. Oh, he's gone now. Jolly good. Right, so let's crack on. Now it's exploit grinding. Yeah, I mean, I said that it's an exploit. You know, it's fine. It saves a hell of a lot of time. But it's in the game. It allows you to do it. Yeah, it's an exploit. Is it cheating? I don't consider it cheating because it's allowed. And Frontier have known about it for a long time. And they've done updates since, and they've still not nerfed it. So, I mean, I don't know if people... I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, and I don't know if there's any plans to nerf it in the next update. But I imagine that there would be a lot of pissed off people if you couldn't make easy money like this in the game now. Other than this, I think the best way to make money is probably passenger missions, which I did do, but they can be very time-consuming. But they do get you a decent amount of credits. And the only problem with these missions as well is it doesn't put my rank up, so I don't get a merchant or a ranger, a merchant or a trade rank for this. Which is a shame. It would be amazing if I could get like an explorer rank up with this or something, but you know. You can't win them all, which is fair enough, It's only cheating if rules are broken, says the peddler. Yeah, I completely agree, and there's no rule breaking here or anything like that. The game allows you to do it. Everybody knows about it, like I say. I certainly do not class this as cheating. And cheating at games is shit, especially online games. Like, I mean, this is an online game. I don't play online very much. I tend to go into solo play because other players get on my tits. But, yeah, anything that has an online element to it, cheating is for knobheads. I hate it. It genuinely angers me. GTA Online, hackers in GTA Online, fuck me. They are the scum of the earth. They really are. It just infuriates me. Hackers. Right, I'm going to crash again, aren't I? Right, so let's find somewhere to land. Again, not too close to the outpost, if possible. Right. Unsuitable terrain.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh! There was a tiny area there that was suitable. Aha! Right, please let me land. Please let me land. Please let me land, you motherfucker. Good boy! Right, let's deploy... Deploy Scouter. Launch Scouter. Elliot says, in Elite 2 it was similar to what you did now, except in Elite 2 you cannot change your trajectory. That easy to avoid smashing into a planet. Yeah, it's hard enough in this game. I can't imagine how difficult it is going to be in Elite 2. Newtonian physics, bitch. Science, bitch! Mule doesn't play well with others, says the peddler. I play well with my people I know. I just don't play well with people that I don't know. Because I think they're cheating. And in Grand Theft Auto, I'm adamant that everybody cheats in Grand Theft Auto. Anybody that does better than me in Grand Theft Auto is cheating. Oh fuck! Oh, this is the physics. Ah, goddamn low gravity. Oh, for fuck's sake! These things are really hard to control. Right. Whee! I probably could have landed a bit closer, to be fair. Right, this place has weapons, so I need to be careful in case they try and destroy my ass. Right, oh god, yeah, there's a lot of... Oh shit, there's a lot of things here that could do me some damage. Please don't hurt me. Right, if I quickly get in and scan this thing, I'm hoping that my ship is far enough away so that it doesn't get attacked. Ah, we're getting shot at. Right. Back to the ship. Oh shit. What's that over there? That's a hostile ship there. Is that... There's something over there that's showing in red. That suggests a hostile ship. Is that fucker best not be attacking my fucking... My ship? You leave my ship alone, you bastards. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. There is definitely something hostile in the distance down there. It looks like it might be another player involved in a skirmish. It might not be me and my ship. I fucking hope not. Oh, shit. Stuff's caught up with me. Right. Okay, yeah, that looks like something in the distance. Right, let's quickly get back on board. Right, board ship, let's get the fuck out of here! Velocity says I don't like multiplayer in most cases. Elliot says I don't like multiplayer games at all. I don't like others. Others are bad. Outside something like Age of Empires or Mean Bean Machine. Oh shit! We're getting attacked. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Power to shields. Quick. Oh fuck, we're mass locked. Shit! We've nearly lost our shields. Oh god, this isn't good. This isn't good. This really isn't good. Right. We're no longer... Right, shit. Fucking... Come on, frame shift drive. Do your shit. Oh! That was close. Oh, it does this in open play. Ah, there we go. Right. Fucking hell. Right, let's head back to Millersport. Generally, in those instances where I've got loads of stuff stacked, I find that it's more likely that you're going to encounter hostilities. But it's not often that it goes badly. It normally goes quite well. Got to go for now. Okay, Peddler, thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate that, man. Take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. What time is it, anyway? God, it's half past 10. Fucking hell. Cool. Right. It takes longer to get to Milliport from Kosmala Rewards than it does from Milliport. Sorry, yeah, it takes longer to get to Milliport from Kosmala Rewards than it does to get to Kosmala Rewards from Milliport because of the gravitational pull of the planet. So that's one of the things that I love about this game. Like the physics in it is just amazing. Like it takes an awful lot into consideration. Shit, we're going to overshoot this, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not. Sweet. Oh, it does this on open play. This is another reason why I don't like open play, because it doesn't, even though I've got like an amazing internet connection, like stuff like this happens. It just takes ages for you to get into like an instance and stuff like that. It's a pain in the chuff. There we go. Right. Let's actually get permission to land this time, shall we? There we go. We've actually got permission now. Everything hurts, but I'll have to get up soon and go for a walk with my dog. Just send your dog out on her own. She'll be fine. My in-laws used to have a dog that genuinely used to take itself for a walk. It was fantastic. Because we only live around the corner from the park. Sometimes he would disappear and go, "Where's Jake gone?" Oh, he's probably just gone for a walk. He'd just take him. He'd just have a walk down to the park. It'd be fantastic. And then he'd just rock back up like 20 minutes later, just like, all right. Right, so we are at 7.5 million. Let's see what we get now from this sheet. Right, planetary scan job. Hand that bad boy in. Planetary scan job. Planetary scan. Blah de blah de blah de fucking blah. Velocity says I'm recently really picking up the pace with my lift a £10 bag a million times in 2017 goal. That sounds interesting. So do you do like X amount every day? You've like worked out how many you need to do every day to get to a million at the end by the end of the year. Right, there we go then. So we've gone from 7.5 million to 18.7 million. It's fucking awesome. Let's see if everything has come back. No, that's fine. So then all we do, save and exit to main menu. No, free roaming dogs isn't a good idea, even though our whole town is a park. That's a shame. Right, head back into solo play. Starport services. Let's see if it's renewed. And there we go. We've got a load of planetary scan jobs again. I tell you what, this is some of the best instances I've seen on this game for these missions. Sometimes you have to keep reloading it every now and then, and sometimes like sometimes you do get some, but they're not as much money. Like they're not quite a million or anything like that. Some of them might be like 500,000, but you need to get them done to like reset everything again. But this is pretty good. Look at all these as well.
Incoming mission critical message.
Sweet. Velocity says, my current average required per day is just over 3,700, but I'm working to get that down. Same story for my walk 3,000 miles in 2017. That's some hardcore exercising stuff.
Incoming mission critical message.
The most exercise I do is I don't drive, so I tend to walk to work every day. Well, I say every day. I work from home a lot, so it's certainly not every day. Certainly not this week. I've not walked anywhere. But I walk everywhere when I do go somewhere. That's my exercise. Right. Kosmala rewards. Once again, here I come, baby. And we're in solo play this time, so that's awesome.
Ship released. You may proceed when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Just so you're aware, people, I'm probably not going to be streaming as much over this weekend. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow night. I'm likely going to be doing the Saturday morning show with Sunny on Daydreamer Gaming on Saturday, but then I probably won't do anything else for the weekend because I'm going on like a works trip to Birmingham on Saturday where we're just going to get ridiculously munted out of our faces on booze. So I'll probably be too hungover to stream. But things will be back next week as per usual. Once I've finished renovating the Mule Cave, there will be more videos. I'm certainly, or I'm hoping, there's going to be more like pre-recorded stuff like Muttering with Mule and things like that. The plan is that that kind of stuff is going to return a bit more once I've finished doing all of that stuff.
Mission critical message.
Velocity's doing all this stuff because she's now 50 pounds lighter than what she was at her heaviest. I weigh 54 kilos. I don't even know how much I weigh. It's quite irresponsible of me, but I just kind of don't worry about my weight. I just kind of eat and drink, and I'm an incredibly unhealthy person. The only thing I've got going for me is I walk everywhere. That's literally the only exercise I do. And my job just involves me sat behind a desk at a computer all day. I used to work in a hotel. I used to be like a assistant manager of a hotel. So I used to like lug a lot of beer barrels and stuff around. So I used to be reasonably fit in that respect. But I've just whittled away over the years into just a slob. Hey, Martin Dixon is in the chat. How's it going, buddy? Martin Dixon is an avid viewer of Daydreamer Gaming, but he's also now part of the Daydreamer Gaming team. He's doing written reviews on Tumblr. We've got links on the Twitter page for Daydreamer Gaming, so be sure to check that out. What's the review that you... I was looking at the review that you did earlier, actually, Martin, and I can't remember what it was now that you did. It's for a game that I wasn't very familiar with. Apologies that I can't remember what it is. That's actually really bad advertising. Hold on. By the way, yeah, hi, Martin. Good, glad to see you. Fuck, I'm trying to look at Twitter while navigating a planet. It's difficult, I tell you. I tell thee. Oh yeah, that's it. Nidhogg 2. Nidhogg 2. The Mule Cave. Yeah, this is the Mule Cave, man. The Mule Cave. I have my own Mule Cave in my house. It's fantastic. So I've been putting some like new shelves in and putting some new pictures up and stuff like that, and I've just been trying to get rid of a lot. Oh shit, I'm gonna crash again. Fuck's sake. I keep doing that. Because I'm on the dark side of this planet, it's really difficult to like judge where you are, how close to the surface you are. Hey, Lit's in the chat as well. How's it going, Lit? Says he has his own mule signal as well. I wish I did. I wish I did have my own mule signal. I want one. Elliot says I eat 1 meal per day sometime in the evening. I live off of coffee for the rest of the day. No breakfast, only coffee, black, no sugar. That's hardcore, man. That can't be good for you. That really can't be good for you. Right, this is a bit too close for my liking, but we'll see how it goes.
Shields online.
Ah, perfect. Deploy! Low gravity warning. So yeah, as I was saying, Nidhogg, if you're interested in that, if it's something that you're thinking of checking out, then head on over to the Daydreamer Gaming Twitter page and click on the link that shows you Martin's written review on Nidhogg 2. It's supposedly beneficial to have many but very small meals, like packets of crisps or peperamis. Oh, I've got peperamis in the fridge. I should have brought them up with me. I'm really hungry. Oh, it happens every time somebody talks about food. I'm just like, food! That sounds tasty. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. I know! I am very likely to get attacked here again. Hi guys, please don't kill me. Boom. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Ah! God, this is so difficult to control! Right, it doesn't look like we're being attacked this time round, which is always tops. I've been living like this for more than 10 years. Wow. Yeah, I used to live off like 1 meal a day as well, but now that I'm a slob, I need at least 2 meals a day with lots of peperamis and packets of crisps in between. I live off peperamis and packets of crisps. And Dr. Pepper. My staple, my main diet is... Oh, I've got some onion rings down there. Is Dr. Pepper, peperamis and crisps. I've just realised I've got some onion rings here. I'm going to eat them after the stream. I'm not going to eat while streaming. That's just rude. So what time did I start streaming? I started streaming at like 9:30, didn't I? So it's an hour and 10 minutes since I started this stream, and we've already like accumulated about just less than 18 million credits in an hour, just over an hour on this game. That is fucking epic, I have to say. So, yeah, anybody that plays this game, You need a money-making method. You want to make some money quick. You want to get yourself an anaconda or any other ship, really, a beluga or something like that. Then this is the way to go about it. If you want a quick fix for it.
4, 3, 2.
Velocity says that onion rings are very nom-worthy. They are nom-worthy. Nom 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 nom. I suppose I should lock back onto Millerport, shouldn't I? There we go. And it says I don't drink fizzy, sugary drinks. I hate those. Beer is good though. Well, obviously beer is good. Oh, that's the thing I didn't put into my diet. Of course, you know, over the weekend, you know, beer is my staple diet. Guinness is my staple because obviously, as everybody knows, it's alcohol and a meal in a glass. Anybody that says otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about. And I shall be consuming copious amounts of Guinness on Saturday. My dog just asked me to go for a walk. Time to get up. Have fun, man. Have fun. I really want to eat these onion rings now. I'm going to have one. I know I said it's rude to eat on stream, and it is rude to eat on stream, but just one onion ring. Maybe one more. Go away, onion rings. Come on, fucking gravitational pull of the bastard stinking planet. Look at that star. The quint star. How pretty. Everyone says just one. Yeah, it always turns into at least 12.
Lakon, Mike Oscar Sierra. The Empire cordially welcomes you to our facility, friend.
Oh, she called me friend. An ally like you is always welcome here. Ah, oh, cheers, buddy. They fucking love me at Quince. Unless I trespass, they don't love me then. But most of the time, they love me. Once I've accumulated enough money and souped up my anaconda to where I want it to be, I'm going to start streaming VR stuff in this again, and I'm going to start doing combat stuff, because combat is some stuff that I've done the least amount of things in on this game. And combat is fun to watch. Like, you know, these grindy streams that I'm doing right now, you know, they're a bit tedious, a bit boring, but it means that I can sit and have a chat to you guys. Landing gear would be useful, wouldn't it? Fucking idiot. But combat stuff is a lot more fun to watch. So once I've got all of that sorted, then I'll start streaming some combat stuff, and I think you guys will enjoy it a lot more.
Docking procedure complete. Systems offline. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
Look, a three-headed monkey. Oh. Right, so we're up to 18.7 million credits. How is progress with Final Fantasy X? Since I posted that stuff on Facebook, I've not actually played it, because I was off sick from work for a few days last week, and basically I just ended up playing Final Fantasy X. So since then, I've not actually played it. So I am going to return to that and finish off the sphere grid for everybody. Like, complete the sphere grid with all the rest of the characters. Shouldn't take too long with the AP trick. It's just a case of farming the spheres, like the ability spheres and stuff like that. And then I've got to do Blitzball because I need to get Wakka's like ultimate weapon and this, you know, his celestial weapon and all the stuff that goes with it, and a few other odds and sods. And then once I've got everything done, like everything in the game done, apart from Nemesis, Penance, and the Dark Aeons, I'm going to stream all of that and complete the game as well, so that you guys can be there when I get the Platinum Trophy. But that could be that's probably going to be a few weeks away from now on. From now. There we go. 29 million credits in an hour and 20 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. I think we can do one more of them. Oh, no, not options. Right, go back into open play. Oh, these onion rings are so Moorish, aren't they? Fucking loading times in this. I don't know what it is. It's not my internet. My internet's amazing. So it's got something to do with the game. It shouldn't have anything to do with my PC, because my PC is a beast. Ow. What you got for me, baby? This looks promising. See, there you go. There's one there that's only 135,000, 404,000. So you will come across these sometimes where there's just like low stuff, but you got to take the good with the bad. And this is still a fair bit of credits that we're getting. What's the current community goals, actually?
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Earn rewards by delivering Master Chef's Kamitra cigars and Sonoma decorative meats to Joyport. Oh, that's different, isn't it? Like, what? Well, it's not that different to just gathering missions, but I've not heard of any of those resources before. Handing in bounty vouchers at Vercor's station in the GAL system. GAL. Right, I'm going to time this next trip, so we can calculate how much money we can get in X amount of time, on average. Right, I'll start the stopwatch now. So, Kosmala rewards, launch. I've got greasy hands now on my controller. That is not good. I imagine that there are people out there screaming if they were to hear me say that.
Detachment sequence complete. You may proceed when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Ah!
Attention. Reckless maneuvers will not be tolerated at this facility.
I just crashed into somebody by mistake. Sorry, pal. I'm on a timer here. I'm on the clock. That might have been a real player as well. Sorry, dude.
Engage.
Right. Let's wait for the areas to spawn in, or at least to show up on the scanner. Oh, there we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital flight engaged. Actually, I could probably speed up a bit here. I'm going a bit slow. I was wondering why that was taking so long. I'm going too fucking slow. It's not going to do good on the timer. Actually, I've just realised, like, it hasn't taken me an hour and 20 minutes to get all that cash, because half of that time was probably spent actually getting to the friggin' system. I should have timed this from the start. Oh well. Might as well have another onion ring while we wait. Is it going to change one more time? Ah, yeah, there we go. You can see over there that there's a base, so I bet that this is going to change to that any second. Come on, buddy. Oh, fuck's sake. Maybe not. Hold on. This is probably going to change again. Oh, hello. Oh, it does that sometimes. Sometimes you don't actually have to land on the planet and do a scan. Sometimes it just, like, completes it. That looks like it's done that, you know. It fucking has. Let's head back to Millersport. I love it when that happens. That doesn't always happen.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, fucking the downside of open play. We're on the clock here, open play, you bastard. It's just bad lag. I'm hoping that some of that is going to get stabilised in the next update, because I'm certain it's not my machine. Actually, the stream must have started a bit later. I've not even... According to YouTube, I've only been streaming for an hour and 25 minutes. It's pretty fucking good going. The chat has gone very quiet, guys. Is there anybody still watching? Or am I here all on my own in the darkness of space? Oh, what was that? Need money for Corvette. I fell lags. Oh, there's another player kicking about. Anyone know maybe when Mission Adventure appearing Quint's passenger? No idea. No idea, Commander Alteran. But you're on YouTube now, mate. Oh, bollocks! I'm going too fast again because I was reading his fucking messages. Oh. We're going to overshoot. Oh! I might be alright. Yes! Oh, Elliot's back. We're back, but I'm exhausted. Time to hit the old hay. Time to hit the old dusty trail. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I hope you feel better soon as well. And Velocity's still here as well. Jolly good. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I know this one's a bit tedious, but I just really... Sometimes I just fancy playing a game, even though I know it's not going to be the most entertaining of things to watch. But I think, in a lot of instances, if I'm playing a game, then I might as well stream it. You know. Oh, God, look at this beluga. He's fucking stuck. What is this guy doing? Dude! Shall I give him a nudge? No, I'll get a fine for that, won't I? Dude, you're hacking into my time. Actually, no. Yeah, he is. He's hacking into my time. Let's get in here. Look at him. Right, where's Docking Bay 20? Is somebody attack? I think somebody's attacking him. Oh, I bet he's loitering, isn't he? He's loitering around the letterbox, so he's going to get shot at. Oh, I want to see this. Is he dead? I bet he's dead now. Yeah, he's been blown up. That'll be the local system authorities doing that. That's brilliant. Right, let's stop the clock. 8 minutes, 51 seconds. Let's see how much we get. Oh, the cargo holds at maximum capacity. I need to sell some of this shit. Oh, something else is going on. Somebody else was getting shot at then. What's with all this fucking screen tear that I've got at the minute? I really need to sort these fucking settings out. I knew I shouldn't have played with them at the start. Right, so yeah, we made about 10 million there. So that's more than 1 million per minute. I'm here just lifting the bag, says Velocity. Pumping iron. What are you actually lifting? What's in the bag of stuff today? This screen tear is really getting on. Look at the state of it. I thought I'd sorted out my settings. I need to sort that out. Right. Let's get rid of all this wank in my cargo hold. So yeah, using this method, you could probably get 50 million in an hour, I reckon. I'm up to 39 million, and I don't think I've been doing this for an hour. I've been doing a lot of talking in between and explaining things as well. So, like if you're on the ball, I reckon you could average 50 million an hour doing this method. So that's good. Is there a shipyard here? Apparently there's a new ship coming with the new update, so I've heard, which is pretty cool. No, there's a Sidewinder, a Hauler, and a Type 9 Heavy. Nothing of real interest to me. The bag has 2 big books in it. 1001 games you must play before you die, and 1001 albums you must listen to before you die. I got them both for Christmas 2010, but I've used them for weights much more than reading them. I've got something like that. It's not 1001 though. I've got 501 must-see movies. Is the similar sort of thing that I've got, and I got that for Christmas as well. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave that there for this evening. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you enjoyed this, then check out the other content on the channel and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more streams, I'm currently doing full playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII live on stream, and then I'm kind of intermittently doing a few other things as well, like Elite Dangerous. Been doing a bit of Final Fantasy X as well. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Thank you to everybody in the chat today, and yeah, I'll speak to you all again very, very soon. Bye.